Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I have to say from the bottom of my heart, I really do apologize for not posting in a while. It's been about 2 months. Not necessarily going through some things, went on a little hiatus, took some time off, but now I'm back, and now I'm making a promise to give you guys one video each week on whatever. I will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that I make that happen. So to get into today's video really quickly, because I want to make this a short one, this video, if you haven't guessed by the thumbnail, I'm going to talk about KinoBody. Now, I've talked about KinoBody a couple of times before on this channel. What KinoBody is this workout company based in Canada. This dude named Greg O'Gallagher cracked the fitness industry and cracked the code to effortlessly getting in shape. And it has radically changed my life. And let me tell you something, when you get into shape, the charisma that you have when you walk into a room kind of almost reminds me of when you get paid on a Friday, right? And you see all those zeros, you hit your bank account, you walk around different, you talk around different. Imagine having that feeling all the time. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So I am now sponsored by KinoBody. I just became one of their affiliates. So let me tell you a little about something about these KinoBody programs. What they're centered around, it's not your standard 6 to 7 days in the gym. There are 3 days per week. Reason being, your central nervous system needs 48 hours to recuperate. It just does. You just need to. Anything above that for heavy weightlifting, it's basically the law of diminishing returns. You're going to end up doing more harm than good. And there's nothing worse than you putting in all this work for it to not manifest, especially when it doesn't manifest in the way that you think it will, right? You follow this, you're eating rice and chicken out of Tupperware, you're counting your calories, you're going to the gym every day, and you're just not seeing the results you want, and you're plateauing early, and it really sucks. So if you've ever experienced that, or if that's what you're experiencing now, pay close attention, because there is an answer. The answer is KinoBody. And let me explain why this approach is so effective. A lot of these fitness programs, they don't focus on getting you stronger. How you build muscle is progressive overload. And just to show you guys real quick my physique, little wave check real quick. I'll drop a wave video soon. Just give you guys a little physique check. This is what I'm at. I'm at 178. I'm pretty happy with it. For right now, goal's like 170. These programs are very grossly underpriced. Now, back to the strength aspect of it. On a KinoBody program, you are getting stronger every single week. Now, how you do that is progressive overload. That's how you build muscle, right? Week after week, you are overloading the muscle. That is how it grows. That's just science. You can't argue that, really. That's just what it is. It's just how the human body operates. That's just how it functions. So how do we get you stronger on lifts every week? Well, in KinoBody, when we work out, right, we're focusing a lot on the compound movements. Now, those are your bench press, your deadlift, your military press, right? And how we do that is we start with the heaviest set first. That's contradictory to what you've probably heard in the fitness industry. No, you work up to your heaviest set. No. After a warm-up set, right? Because we want to make sure that we're nice and warm, engage the muscle. After a warm-up set, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go straight to the heaviest set, and we're going to perform a low rep on it, right? And the reason that being, say you hit 155 on an incline bench for 4 reps. The following week, we are going to hit that either 5 pounds added on to that, or we're going to add an extra rep. So the following week, you're going to hit 155 for either 5 instead of 4, or 160 for 4. And we do that for each and every one of our compound exercises, because that's progressive overload. Now, another approach that's essential to the KinoBody programs is intermittent fasting. Now, that sounds a little weird for some people, waking up in the morning and not eating. You've always heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But if you take a look at our ancestry, the ancient Greeks, the Romans, they didn't wake up to breakfast, They woke up, they were fasting for the whole day, and when they would finally have a feast at night, they would eat as much as they can, because they don't know when you wouldn't know when the next time you'd be able to eat was. Now, I'm not saying that we take that approach specifically, just stuff ourselves with food. But we can take that approach and hit our macros with it. What are macros? Your macronutrients are your proteins, your fats, your carbs. And your body needs to hit certain numbers. It needs to hit a certain amount of calories to either lose weight, stay the same, or gain weight, right? And when we gain weight, we want to gain muscle with as little as fat as possible. And these programs go into depth with the details on the logistics of that. And there is no set diet. The best diet is the one that you as a person can stick to. Whatever it is that you like eating. If you say you like eating rice and beans and chicken every single day and it's your comfort food and you have no problem with that, that's fine. You can do that too. I have a chocolate bar every single day. And you might, that might sound contradictory for someone who looks physically like me. Like, oh shit, you have chocolate every day? Like how? You know, like, is it just your genetics? The best diet is the one that you can stick to. And I'm a firm believer in that. And that's allowed me to eat the foods I enjoy and lose weight. Picture this. You wake up in the morning, you're fasting for a couple hours and you have this huge feast, your favorite meal, boom. And then maybe a couple hours later, you have a snack or whatever, boom. And say it's a workout day, you train fasted. Now, you might be like, oh, I'm going to train with no food in my system. It's actually a lot better for your body that way. Have you ever ate and then worked out? Your stomach, you just don't feel right. You feel heavy, you feel and when I'm in the morning and I'm fasting, I feel a lot more focused. I have like a lot more PS5. I'm in the zone a lot more often when I am fasting. So these programs, like I keep saying, they're grossly underpriced. The link is in my bio. You don't have to be just a guy. You can be a woman. You can be whatever. We have women programs, right? You have the KinoBaddie program. And if you're trying to gain muscle, the Greek God program is for you. If you want to do body weight workouts like me, now you might ask, well, how do you apply those same principles from a KinoBody program, progressing per week like that, adding weight, to a body weight program? You focus on the elite body weight movements and their variations. So just like anything else, you work on a smaller variation first, you master that, and then you move up into that variation, into those elite bodyweight movements. And I'm talking handstand push-ups, one-arm push-ups, one-arm chins, stuff like that. So it's all really, really good stuff. And it's all really, really cool. And like I said, I haven't been to a gym in about a year and some change, and this physique has been achieved with just body weight. So it's possible. It's very, very possible. But what I'm trying to tell you here is that this is the answer. If you're someone who's been struggling forever, for as long as you can remember, to get into that shape, think about your dream body when you look at yourself in the mirror. I want you to think about that dream body when you look at yourself in the mirror, like, damn, if only I looked like this. I'm here to tell you that it's possible. You can get there and you can get even beyond. I never even dreamed that I would be in such a physical form. And I'm not even at my fullest potential yet. Like I told you guys, I want to be 170. And I'm at 178. If I cut another 8 pounds of body fat, I would look absolutely shredded. I would look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So if you are somebody like, and I make commissions off these if you hit the link in the bio. That's not the point. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I know how radically this has changed my life. And I want the same thing for every single individual on the planet. I think life would just be easier, right? Mental fortitude. If you just had it in the back of your mind, like, I'm ripped, I got this, anything that comes my way. That might sound a little egotistical, but it's something of an edge. And in this world, I think you should take every edge you can get. So with that being said, if you're not serious about achieving your fitness goals, on what it is, if you're just gonna continue to dick around, yada yada, jack that you want a summer body without doing anything about it, because this is a system. This is a whole system in place to get you from point A to point B, and even all the way up to Z. Far beyond that aren't enough letters in the alphabet for where this can take you, and it's all up to you. It's all up to you. So if you are someone who is tired, sick and tired of getting nowhere fast, then hit that link in that bio, go down there, purchase, get yourself a KinoBody program. Like I keep saying, grossly underpriced. Some of the best value, one of the best things you'll ever invest in. If not, we buy sneakers all the time. We go out, we go shopping, we spend money on experiences, but how often do we actually invest in ourselves? And the best investment, I believe, that you can make is in yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to end this here. Shorter video for you guys. If you have any questions on, if I wasn't clear on anything, like, yeah, but how come this, that, the third, drop them below. Drop any and all questions. It doesn't matter if you think it's a stupid question. Regardless, drop it. I will get back to you as soon as I can with a fully detailed explanation to make it clear and cut. Drop a like rating, leave a comment down below, ask any and all questions. All right, and I'm telling you guys this right now. If you send me a screenshot that you've purchased a KinoBody program, that you even have a KinoBody program, I don't care if you use my link in my bio. You have one, boom, let's connect. If you have any and all questions, let me make this even easier for you than it already is. And allow me to do that for you because I'm here to serve you guys. So, like I said, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead, drop a like rating, all that jazz. Share, hit that bell to get notified if you're not subscribed already. Do it. Subscribe. You're not going to want to miss the content that's coming. Trust me, lots and lots of value in the content that's coming. I promise you that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, it's a lifestyle.